Hey guys, this is Moon Days. You guys are finally hearing my voice as I narrate this build here that I created. Um, so what can I say? I guess I finally brought you guys to my voice, and hopefully you guys do like it. I know that sometimes you hear voices on people's videos, and I often think it's, quite funny, right? Because people put them voices on there. But here I am doing the same thing. So who am I to say? But yeah, so I started looking at new types of builds. I think my issue with builds is that I do them way too square. Um, the thing about it is that I am more into modern homes, and this one specifically is not consider really a modern home. It's more of that, you know, Hacienda type home. So that's what I tried doing with this. Of course, it takes a while to check which photos and examples I can use off of. I don't know what you guys use, but technically I use archdaily.com to get some inspiration, and sometimes I Google, the type of home that I would like to have in the near future in terms of videos. And so this one, I actually um, asked for a recommendation to do, and this is the first thing that popped up for the person to give out to me. I think it was previously done. It was previously considered in previous videos, but I finally did it. I think. If I can recall, maybe I did the wrong house. Anyway, but I eventually did it. I just the shell and the background, the garden and the front. Added some few vehicles and so forth. But yeah, that's pretty much what I ended up doing. Just the shell. I think what I'm gonna end up doing most videos coming up is just working on the actual shell, not so much on the interior. I think I want to get better on the exterior because I feel like as much custom content that I can download for interior, I think I should get better in my exterior side. Primarily with houses that are more, give more of that warmth vibe instead of like just hitting modern homes and having that boxy feel and modern futuristic that I just can't get away from, and I'm trying to do that right now. But yeah, I don't know. Just let me know if you guys want me to build a house that resembles what you would like to have. You guys can post a link, and I'll just follow the link and see which house would be nice to do. Um, I primarily like minimalist house, so please show those away. Anyway, so yeah, just this build has been pretty much out there. I know like my previous builds, I think are getting better and better as I actually play Sims. I don't know if most of you, but they have current, or current life is in just working and just trying to get things situated during the day. I don't have as much time to actually play the game as I used to. There's other projects that I'm getting involved in aside from my typical 8 to 9 or 8 to 9, 8 to 5. That's what I meant to say. 8 to 5 job. So, just trying to, do as much as I can. But I actually started YouTube. I think I don't even remember what the start of my YouTube account was. Let me double check that before I say some really bad numbers here. So yeah, I started back in April 21st. I didn't really upload anything. I didn't think about much of what I was gonna put out there. I initially thought this channel was gonna be a vlog, but then I was like thinking, do I really want to put all my life out there? I tend to be a very like private person, so as much as I can, I'd rather just have it be that way. But who knows, right? Who knows if I'm open to sharing a little bit of glimpse, not so much, but who knows? Um, And well, I joined back in April. My channel has only grown to 26 viewers, and that's completely fine. I don't want to break out into being a viral channel or anything like that. I just think that when you create a new channel, you're obviously going to start from the very bottom, and then from there you're going to gain attention, primarily with the people that are interested in the content that you post. But I'm sure a lot of people have spoken about this before. I just, from my perspective, this is what I assume it is for me. Like, I'm not obviously going to grow from, you know, um, 26 till 1 million in a day. It just takes a while for, I guess, the YouTube algorithm to catch up to who I am, right, on this channel. And um, that's pretty much what I think. I think I'm rambling off. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about a dialogue to actually share with you guys, but this is pretty much impromptu conversation I'm having with you guys. So hopefully you like this conversations, and we can continue doing these types of videos, right? But it's all right. Um, but yeah, what else should I talk about, guys? Well, this is interesting because I'm probably gonna end up cutting some of the stuff that I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, so actually, I wanted to mention something because I think it's important, right? So, how did I end up, stumbling upon this? Uh, whoops, sorry. How did I stumble upon Sims 4? So originally, as you all probably have gone through the same phases, but I started playing, the original Sims back in when I was like the first one. And at the time, obviously, my parents could not afford all the games that I currently own as an adult. So, yes, I'm an adult. But, I started up playing The Sims back when it was really awesome that you could like use cars and stuff like that. I think it was Sims 2, Sims 3. Correct me if I'm wrong because I don't remember anything of the past currently. But yeah, I started with those games, and then I remember when Sims Herbs came out, and I was so into it. And with that game, you could actually like be part of some group. So I was like in that teenage years where I kind of identified myself with the game because there was different identities that were prevalent back in the day. But yeah, one of them was like a little bit like on the artsy side, and I've always been on that side since I was a child, sort of with technology. And so I kind of wanted to go that route of being in the Sims Herbs, more of that artsy person. And obviously, you could have been like, the people that were like into R&B, like gothic. I think you guys will kind of see if you guys like Google up Sims Earth, but it was an amazing game. I'm trying actually to see if I can get the GameCube emulator. I know I played with GameCube. Oops. Good console. Even though some people don't like it, but it was pretty fun. I spent hours trying to be popular and gain a lot of stars, and eventually was very popular. And I left in the penthouse that you get towards the end when you make a bunch of money, and so just stuff like that. But yeah, and up till recently, like 4 years back, my one of my family members actually got Sims. And I was actually not planning on getting it. I was like, you know what, it's just a waste of money. Why would I want to get that? Like, it's just a waste of time. I don't have time for that. But eventually I made some time, with quarantine happening and not much to do other than play games and binge watch whatever show is on Netflix and pretty much eat, which I'm sure I've gained a little bit, a few pounds here and there. But we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna continue with the conversation about Sims. But yeah, that's pretty much what has been going on. I hope you guys liked the commentary on this. I know it was very short, probably not short. It was like exhausting 10 minutes of me talking, and it's probably gonna annoy you guys, or maybe not. Maybe you guys like this. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think, if I should continue talking or maybe just shut up. All right, guys, have a good day or good night, evening, wherever you're at. See you later. Moon Day's out.